Catch us beyond the screen through our social media platforms on the Regional News Group Luzon Facebook page and RNG Luzon YouTube channel. So hit that notification bell for more updates.
Gusto mo bang maging updated sa balita at mapasaya ang inyong araw? I-scan ang inyong mga digibox at hanapin ang Highland TV. Ang aming channel, nakadepende sa inyong lokasyon. Para naman sa mga gumagamit ng free TV o digital smart TV, posisyon ang inyong antena sa labas ng bahay at hanapin ang Channel 44. Pwede rin kaming subaybayan live sa Regional News Group Luzon Facebook page at RNG Luzon YouTube channel. Araw-araw tumutok para sa mga balita, latest updates at kulitan tuwing umaga.
Morning barkada, dapat ganun kataas ang energy kasi galaw na tayo ngayong umaga. Sino pa ba ang the best na kasama kundi ang dynamic trio? Namiss ko kayo ng very live.
Kami hindi.
Ay, bawal
Okay
kayong
lang.
maging masaya. Ay, Peter mo yan. Siyempre, morning barkada, makakasama niyong racketera at madiscarding Ma'am Sheki.
Makakasama nyo naman ang lagi na lang tayo muna. Iniiwan,
Oo,
babalikan.
di ba? Oo.
Uy,
Aka naman,
Nakakapagod
susunod
naman.
ako naman ang aalis. Oh!
may...
Anyway, makakasama nyo pa ang nag-iisang minion in the house. Magdadala sa inyo ng good vibes na madadala nyo all throughout the day, Randy Guzman.
Kaya naman gising-gising, bangon-bangon na mga kabalitaktakan, makakasama niyo po ang inyong pinaka-favorite. Pinaka-favorite?
Wow, may
Oh.
pinaka doon na.
Oo, yan ang inyong gentle giant, Charles Limon. Kaya naman tutukan na ang dynamic trio sa pagbibigay ng inspirasyon at kwento ngayong umaga.
Yes naman, ngayong umaga, morning barkada, marami kayong ways para panoorin kami. At kung nakatayo na at nagluluto ng mga nanay at tatay dyan, i-on nyo na yung mga TV nyo at pwede po kami kahit free TV, gamit lamang ang antena, ipihit lang para makakuha ng signal. At kung smart digital TV naman at na nakakabit sa inyong digiboxes, you can scan the channel number. Mahahanap nyo kami either the GNN channel or Highland TV channel at depende po ang channel number sa inyong lokasyon.
Pero doon sa mga tinatamad pa, hindi pa po nakakabangon sa kanilang mga kinahihigaan. Ay, sana all. Nakahiga
Sana
pa rin.
all.
Parang si Sofia, charot!
Ay, Sofia!
Pero ayun nga po, no, pwede nyo kaming mapanood. Another way to watch the Morning Balitaktakan is through our Facebook page, which is Regional News Group Luzon. Kailangan nyo lamang po yan i-search sa Facebook and then follow, subscribe, hit that notification button. And we also have another live stream sa aming YouTube channel, which is RNG Luzon. You can also follow our Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, RNG Luzon. And we have our website. Just visit our Facebook page and makikita nyo dito yung mga articles, or you can search RNG Luzon sa Google and lalabas po ang aming website. Sabi ko nga, RNG Luzon, nag-iisa, wala ng iba.
Yan, nag-iisa, wala ng iba. At parati po kayong tumutok sa iba't ibang programa, lalong-lalo na po sa Luzon Headlines, alas 6 po ng gabi, at News Force North Luzon, alas 6:30 ng gabi. And para maging updated tayo ngayong ika-20 ng Hulyo, atin munang silipin ang ating latest weather update ngayong umaga. Sa ating latest weather update ngayong umaga, mga kabalitaktakan, nako, maganda ata yung ating maganda ata ang
Wow!
pagsilip ni
Oo.
Haring Araw ngayong umagang ito, dahil nga po humina muna sa ngayon ang hanging habagat or ito pong southwest monsoon, at ngayon po nakakaranas ang Northern Luzon ng ridge of high pressure area o itong malakas na pagbugso ng hangin galing po sa southern Japan, kung saan inaasahan po nito na kokontra or it will go against the southwest monsoon. Kaya naman asahan ngayon ang magandang panahon dito po sa Northern Luzon at dito din po sa NCR. Yun nga lang po, meron pa rin pong tag pag-uulan na dala ito pong ridge of high pressure area kung saan meron lang pong panakanakang mga localized thunderstorms ang mararanasan pagdating sa tanghali hanggang sa hapon at asahan naman po dito po sa Albay and dito din po sa Eastern Visayas pala, na medyo hindi po magiging maganda yung panahon natin ngayong umaga. Kaya naman yung mga taga Bicol, mag-ready po tayo. Nakikita nyo yung ulap na red and green, yan po yung radar ng windy.com kung saan may malaking pag-ulang pupunta dyan sa Bicol region. Kaya naman mag-ready lang tayo and so far sa Mindanao, wala pa naman tayong nakikitang papasok na bagyo ngayong araw na ito dito po sa Pacific Ocean. Kaya naman magiging maganda ang ating panahon for the next coming days.
Wow.
Ang pinakamababang temperaturang naitala po dito sa Baguio City ay 17.1 degrees Celsius at inaasahan natin itong iinit sa 25.6 degrees Celsius. Ang araw ay sumikat kaninang 5:36 in the morning at inaasahan natin itong lulubog mamayang 6:29 in the afternoon.
Not bad. Maganda nga yung panahon. Sa mga naglalaba dyan, ilabas na natin yung mga sampay natin.
Oo, yan.
Di ba?
Amoy kulob na.
Oo nga. Tapos yung mga nag-graduate ngayon, congratulations.
Yes,
Pahabol po.
congrats.
Oo, yung mga estudyante natin dyan, you've done a wonderful job nga naman. Parang kailan lang kakagraduate ko lang ay.
Kailan
ba?
2 decades ago? Ay, isang dekada naman ang
isang dekada. Huwag naman natin ko
Mga 15 years.
15 years.
Bakit ba tayo ganyan, morning workada?
Di ba 43 ka na?
Oo. Ay, akala ko 47.
Nagbastos kayo. Ayan, parang karating
Hindi, na-miss ka lang namin. Na-miss ka lang namin.
Na-miss ko din kayo. Kaya morning barkada, hindi dapat yung mamiss ang ating second booster shot. Our Iloilo Representative Janet Garin said that, ang government should be now very cautious with the sub-variant ng Omicron because this is highly contagious. Alam nyo ba, morning barkada, ang ratio niyan is that one infected COVID positive is equivalent to 18 patients na pwede niyang maapektuhan. Kaya make sure that she wanted to say and have a clamor na i-urge ulit ang second vaccine. And sabi niya nga, if I may quote, what does not cause harm should not be prohibited. As well, she said that vaccines are already expiring with approximately 27 to 30 million doses expiring at the end of the month. Diba nakakabahala yan? So, she wanted to still, again, morning barkada, na lahat tayo, should have a sense of urgency to administering the second booster doses as vaccine-induced protection is not outright taking at least 2 weeks to 1 month after its effectivity. Ito nga, morning barkada, just a friendly reminder to everyone here in Baguio City. Ang vaccination schedule po natin is between 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. today, and you have a lot of vaccination satellites na pwede po nating puntahan, starting with dyan po sa Sunset Terraces, Baguio Country Club of course, sa San Luis Extension, Asin, Atab Health Center, Padre Zamora, Purok, 5 Hillside, and the rest. Ito po ang available po is for adult population, first and second dose, first booster dose, and second booster dose for those that are immunocompromised, A1 to A7, yan, health workers, and of course, senior citizen. For pediatric population naman po, first dose within po sa mga 12 to 17 years old. Alam niyo ba, sa Australia, morning barkada, their research is now urging the use of Moderna vaccine or spike vaccine para gawin siya for 6 months old to 5 years old
Yan
na
ba
mga
yung
bata.
pill? Or...
Huwag naman.
Hindi.
Yung vaccine talaga na
Vaccine
Moderna.
talaga.
Kayo ba?
Okay.
Ay, ayoko.
Huwag
Kung
muna,
ganun
no?
po, siguro may mga
Masyadong bata.
pamangkin ako o baka hindi kayanin ng mga katawan nila. Siguro pwede yung mga 4 to 5 years old pero yung
Yung 6 months
oo,
old,
6
di ba?
months until 3,
Nakakabahala.
Baka hindi pa kayanin ng immune system.
System
Pero
nila.
siguro I think meron namang explanation siguro yung mga scientists.
Sa-
Pero
oo.
for me, kung ako mayroong anak na ganon, hindi muna.
Yes, tsaka pwedeng 'di ba, magkaroon sila ng complications in the future kasi maapektuhan. mga ganun.
At saka ang taas ng nila, ng antibodies nila with COVID-19 kasi nga 'di ba sabi ko yung kaming buong pamilya, sila lang yung mga kids at toddler ang hindi nagkaroon ng COVID.
Oo. Kasi meron yung buntis, nagka-COVID siya, Pero nung nanganak na, nakitaan yung sanggol na meron na siyang antibodies
Yes.
of COVID. So, baka, kung pwede naman na siguro yon kahit wag nang bakunahan.
Kaya
Ay, di
nga.
mag-anak na ako ngayon para baka magka-antibody.
Para
Protected.
magkaroon ng
Agad-agad,
antibodies.
ang bilis ng desisyon.
Looking for.
Oh.
Looking for!
Yan, umagang-umaga.
Oo, si EJ lang muna.
Sino?
Si EJ lang, bibi mo muna.
Sino si EJ?
Elera.
Kinakabahan ako dyan sa mga pinagsasabi ko.
Si Baby
Ay,
Elera.
kinakabahan
Elera
ako.
John, kasi EJ.
June.
okay.
John.
June.
John of Art.
Akala ko Elera June. June pinanganak.
December.
Ayan, sige mga kabalitaktakan. Balik naman po tayo dito sa Pilipinas dahil especially dito po sa ating balitang lokal. Nako, binabantayan po ng Department of Health ang lalo pang pagsipa ng mga kaso ng dengue. Lalong-lalo na po dito po sa probinsya ng Benguet dahil nakapagtala na po sila ng around 1,000 plus na mga kaso since January at tuloy-tuloy nga po ito pong pagtaas ng kaso nila ng dengue. So, according sa province of Benguet, nakapagtala po sila ng 1,610 dengue cases at 3 na po ang namatay as of July 9, 2022, which is 67% pa na mas mataas po ito kung saan noong 2021, if we will compare the data last year, 445 lang ho ang dengue cases natin last year in the province of Benguet, but now 1,610 na po. So I think malaki yung factor na nagbumalik na yung face-to-face, we're getting back to normal. Tapos kasi nung last year, hindi pa masyadong naglalabas yung mga tao medyo may restriction pa. Pero ngayon, meron na. Marami na.
And kasi dati nung pandemic, nakakulo yung mga tao, linis sila ng linis.
Yes.
However, right now, wala na silang time, lagi nasa labas. Hindi na nila nabibigyang pansin itong mga ganitong issues. Scary siya.
Medyo, yan. Lalo na pag hindi talaga tayo nag-iingat kasi nga, di parallel kasi yung symptoms niya sa COVID at sa dengue and other iba pang, pati monkeypox, di ba, meron? They have similar,
lahat lagnat.
Oy, meron pa sa West Africa, sa Ghana. There were Marburg virus. And it's almost the same din. Medyo relative yung mga symptoms nila. Kaya morning barkada, ingat-ingat lang po. Although malayo naman po, pero mag-ingat-ingat pa rin po tayo.
Daming mga sakit.
Kaya magpao na lang tayo.
Oo, however po, dito naman po tayo sa Benguet. Ayan kasi kahapon po sinelebrate ng Kabayan Benguet ang kanilang 77th Liberty. At binigyang pag-alala nila ang kagitingan ng mga veterano na talaga namang ginawa ang lahat noong nagkaroon po ng parang giyera or something.
World War II.
Oo.
Yes.
Doon nga naganap ito sa Veterans Park in Poblacion, Kabayan. Diyan po sila nag-celebrate. And ang kanila pong bisita ay syempre si Governor Melchor Diclas. In-appreciate niya din ang kanilang municipal officials and government employees sa maganda nila pong mga ginagawang trabaho dyan. And ang Morning Balitaktakan ay nakikiisa po sa pakikipagdiwang po sa inyo at sa pag-alala sa kagitingan ng ating mga bayaning Cordilleran. And also, we would like to congratulate po si Mr. Kenneth J. Bautista because he won as the first runner-up Mr. World Universe International 2022. He is a Cordilleran and alam nyo, nakakatuwa lang ngayon kasi nagchichismis tong mga katabi ko.
Sorry po.
Hoy! Oo,
Parang ang
ito
init.
ating, alam
sa'yo
nyo,
lang
Parang
daw.
tinapay.
oo, di ba? Napakaganda na ang ating mga Cordilleran ay namamayagpag pagdating dito sa pageant
Yes,
because
oo.
we have that, alam mo yun, yung that stereotype or mga
Yes.
maling paniniwala nila before that Igorots or Cordillerans are monkey-like people, mga
Yes, that they have
taga-bundok.
tails.
Yes,
Yan.
they have tails.
They're barbaric,
Oo,
ganun.
pero right now, as we can see, grabe, ang pupogi ng Cordilleran. Kaya I think I'm looking for Cordilleran. Baka naman.
Pwede.
Anyway, congratulations po, Mr. Kenneth, and congratulations to the whole Cordillera.
Oo, nag-extend din ng BSU. Meron na
Oo,
Kabayan Campus.
Oh.
Tama ako. May meron silang courses offering na kaya enroll na Morning Workada. Yan, speaking of our kababayan dyan na talagang making way and changes, mamayang bibida ko naman, Morning Barkada, ay isang taga-Pangasinan that
Uy.
is creating a different kind of photography. Mamaya,
Paano?
abangan nyo yan. Secret? Malupit.
Pero mamaya naman po medyo bad news kasi last Sunday ay nagkaroon na naman ng pagbaha sa Banawe. Mamaya makakausap natin. And mas malakas daw at mas mataas ang tubig sa Banawe
Nako.
noong Sunday. Makakausap po natin mamaya ang kanilang mga official sa Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office. Yeah.
Kaya naman, huwag kayong bibitaw mga kabalitaktakan. Tumutok lang at abangan yung mga kwento na yan sa pagbabalik ng
Morning Balitaktakan.
The Baguio Country Club, the first and only 5-star mountain resort in the Philippines, is fully equipped and ready to welcome you back. The club has thoroughly worked on adapting to the new normal. The usage of any of the facilities and amenities of the club is governed with specific rules, regulations, and procedures in accordance to the medical, physical distancing, and disinfecting protocols. And as you return back here to your second home and make new memories with us, we assure you that at the Baguio Country Club, you do not have to worry because we can assure you that the club continuously puts great importance to the health, safety, and wellness of its members, guests, and employees.
Mazar Music offers a complete line of musical instruments. Mazar Music, Baguio's pioneer in online music and art lessons. Mazar Music, bringing music closer to your hearts.
Coronavirus. Dahil dito, may mga bagay na hindi mo na magagawa. Ngunit, may katuwang ka. PDA or Pau de Arco Herbal Capsule na may antiviral quercetin at immunity booster. Mag-PDA or Pau de Arco Herbal Capsule araw-araw. Para iwas sakit, iwas virus.
PDA. Proteksyon, depensa, alay sa kalusugan. PDA or Pau de Arco Herbal Capsule is available in all leading drugstores nationwide. Another quality product of Aldrich Corporation. For better life.
Best sellers that we have are the pork sisig, sizzling liempo, quarter leg, and then we have the sizzling beef pares as well.
Tag-ulan na naman. Marami na naman akong bibiktimahin.
Tag-ulan na naman, pinapaalala ng Department of Health na sundin ng 4S kontra dengue. Una, search and destroy mosquito breeding ground. Pangalawa, secure self-protection measures. Pangatlo, seek early consultation. At higit sa lahat, support fogging to prevent impending outbreaks. Ugaliing sundin ng 4S ng DOH dahil stay safe at home ka na, then get out ka pa!
Ayan mga ka-MB, alam nyo ba, nung July 8 ay binaha at nagkaroon po ng pagguho ng lupa dyan sa Banawe, Ifugao. And marami nga pong mga pamilya ang naapektuhan. However, habang nililinis pa lang, kasi kasalukuyan pa rin nagkakaroon ng clearing operations, noong Sunday, binaha po ulit sila dahil nagkaroon ng kaunting pag-uulan. And para po malaman natin ng detalye kung kamusta na po ang ating mga kababayan dyan sa Banawe, Ifugao, makakausap natin ngayon sa linya si Mr. Arnold Bacnog. Siya po ay isang officer po ng kanilang LDRRMO sa Ifugao. Good morning, sir!
Yes, good morning po.
Ayan. Sir,
Good morning po sa inyo at sa ating tagapakinig.
Sir, kamusta na po kayo dyan sa Banawe, Ifugao?
As of now po, ma'am, medyo okay naman po, ma'am. Kasi for the 2 consecutive nights, hindi naman po umulan. Saka yung clearing, ongoing pa rin. Saka yung assessment sa mga cross drainages natin, as I had reported previously, na yun po ang pangunahing dahilan sa pagbaha dito sa bayan ng Banawe.
Sir, sabi niyo po kahapon sa ating pag-uusap, the same pa rin po na mga barangay. Kung sino yung mga nabahan noong July 8, yun pa rin. Bakit po kaya, sir? Ano po bang meron sa mga barangay na yun?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ang affected na barangay, 6. That was
yes, sir.
The number of barangays affected nung una. Tapos, yung iba naman, okay na. Pero yung 4, yun pa yung ongoing yung clearing, saka yung assessment. Kasi yun nga, naulit noong Sunday yung pagbaha. And then now, okay naman po kasi tuloy-tuloy yung clearing. Saka, ngayon din, meron tayong binabantayan na bagyo. Hindi lang low pressure, high pressure. As reported at around 4 a.m. today. So medyo makulimlim na naman ang Timpapawid ngayon. But we are still here to monitor and to give information sa mga constituents.
Yes, sir.
Para maging handa naman kasi mahirap na eh.
Sir Arnold, sabi niyo po kanina no, na kailangan linisin itong mga drainage natin. Kasi sabi niyo na ito yung nakikita niyong cost talaga nitong pagbaha na kahit anong ulan, yun at yun pa rin ang magiging kalalabasan kasi nga hindi pa rin malinis ang ating mga kanal, imburnal, mga drainages. Sir, ano po ang ginagawa natin bukod sa pagmo-monitor? Sino po ang naglilinis and sino po ba talaga ang dapat mamahala po dyan?
Kasi yung mga cross drainages natin is along the national highway. That is the jurisdiction of the DPWH. So, sila talaga ang the number 1 sana na maglilinis doon. Pero siyempre, with the help of kami sa PLGU, PDRRN, saka yung mga kapulisan natin in Philippine Army. And some of the constituents, mga volunteers, and the barangay officials.
Sir, nakita po namin doon sa videos po na parang mataas yung tubig, mas mataas kesa nung Sunday. Pwede niyo po ba ikwento yung mga details po ng talagang nangyari po as compared to dun sa naunang pagbaha?
Yes po, ma'am. Nung una, mas malakas ang current ng tubig na rumagasa doon mismo sa sentro ng Banawe. Kaya mababa yung level. Pero malakas din yung current. Tapos, after that, siyempre naglagay na ng mga harang-harang doon sa mga possible na exit ng tubig, mga sandbagging. Kaya nung Sunday, nung nauulan ulit, medyo mababa naman yung current. Pero yung level na naman ang tumaas.
Oo, nako.
So when I went there that night, pinatanggal ko yung mga harang na yun. Kasi ayun nga yung possible na exit kasi hindi pa nalilinisan totally yung mga cross drainages.
Alright po, sir. Paano yan, sir, yung mga residente natin, every time na umulan, parang traumatic na para sa kanila. Ano po yung ginagawa natin, sir, para ma-assure sa kanila na whatever happens na umulan man ay hindi naman sila dapat mag-alala?
Ayun, we have a meeting with the constituents. Sabi ko, magtulungan na lang to clear up all the possible exit of the water and yung mga cross drainages. Yung iba kasi, siyempre, sisisihin din natin sila, yung mga constituent, kasi sinasarahan nila yung mga cross drainages. Kaya kahapon nga, nung nandun ako, nag-assess ako. Talagang barado yung yung mga pinaglalagay doon na pansara, mga bato. Meron pa ngang sinementohan yung catch basin mismo. Sabi ko, kayo din ang problema. Kaya ito yung epekto.
Ayun. Di bale, sir, wala naman po any casualty na sugatan o wala naman pong dinala sa mga evacuation centers?
Sa awa ng Diyos naman po, wala naman pong casualty.
Sir Arnold, maraming salamat po sa pagbibigay po ng ang mga detalye sa amin, and sana po sir maging maingat po tayo dyan, and sana hindi na po mangyari ulit ito, o kung mangyari man dahil nga hindi pa tapos ang clearing operations, sana po ay wala pong mga buhay ang maisakripisyo po. Good morning po, Sir Arnold.
Yes po. Thank you po.
And ayan nga mga ka-MB ang ating update po sa Banawe, Ifugao. Mga ka-MB, patuloy pa rin tayong magdasal. Hindi lang para sa mga kababayan natin doon, pero maging sa mga taga buong Pilipinas at mga kababayan din natin sa ibang bansa, dahil nga tag-ulan na, ang sakunay andyan na. However, we must be ready all the time and we must listen to our authorities, LGUs, kapag sinabing evacuate. Kapag sinabing tanggalin ito. Kasi yan, bahay lang yan, mga gamit lang yan, pero ang buhay natin hindi po maibabalik. Mga ka-MB, patuloy po tayong magdasal. And kung may mga maitutulong po tayo, pwede nyong i-contact ang LGU po ng Banawe, Ifugao or CDRRMO and DSWD. Again, we would like to remind you na doon lang po tayo sa mga ahensya magbigay ng tulong para sigurado, at wag po doon sa mga hindi natin kakilala na nagsasabi na itong perang ibibigay nyo ay mapupunta sa Banawe, Ifugao. Mga ka-MB, sino kaya ang makakasama mamaya ni Ma'am Shisheki? Ako, excited na ako. Sana kayo rin. Kaya tutok lang, magbabalik ang Morning Balitaktakan.
Masakit ba ang likod, ang kasu-kasuan? Namimitig o masakit ang iyong kalamnan? May rayuma, arthritis o nahihilo? May stiff neck, flatulence o masakit ang ulo? Sa Pauliniment, ginhaway, garantisado.
Pauliniment, isang pahid ka lang.
Dahil walang out sa Pau!
Pa, ang lakas naman ang tawa mo.
Sino ba namang hindi matutuwa dito sa online shopping service at cash on delivery ng TG Home Builders? Pwede din mag-online reservation for pickup.
Pa, ano yung sinasabi mo?
Ma, mapapakabitan na natin ng tiles ang bahay natin.
Pa, baka naman pwede mong isabay yung bubong ng bahay natin.
Para sa quality construction materials, mag-TG Home Builders. Main warehouse and showroom at number 75 Ferguson Road, Gisad, Baguio City. Bucaucan Branch at number 73 Bucaucan Road, Baguio City. Marcos Branch at KM3 Marcos Highway, Baguio City. Sales Office Branch at number 221 Atab Marcos Highway, Baguio City. La Trinidad Branch at KM6 Batag, La Trinidad. And Urdaneta Branch at MacArthur Highway, Urdaneta City. TG Home Builders. We turn houses into home.
Recount the narratives that matter with these simple steps. Rescan your Digi boxes and look for Highland TV on the list. Make sure to reposition your antennas for those watching through digital smart TVs. Catch us beyond the screen through our social media platforms on the Regional News Group Luzon Facebook page and RNG Luzon YouTube channel. So hit that notification bell for more updates.
Yan, Morning Barkada, sabi nga nila, we do not take photograph, we make it. Ito ibibida natin ng isang young photographer who has a different concept when it comes to photography. We have this morning Sir Jess Avelia. Good morning po.
Hello, good morning po.
Good morning, Sir Jess. Magandang umaga. Bumati po muna tayo sa mga nanonood, lalong-lalo na dyan po sa Pangasinan.
Hello, good morning po sa lahat ng nanonood today at sa mga taga-Pangasinan po.
Ganda ng ngiti, Sir Jess. Thank you so much for sharing your time. Sir Jess, simulan natin yung ganitong klase ng photography. How did you start it? And what was your inspiration behind it?
It all started po noong 2018 when I quit my job, and yun yung time na I felt really tired, and I feel the pain at merong jealousy at inggit. And I realized that I want to put this thing out there through photographs because I can edit and take photos naman. And it's a way that I could not make solely with a photograph. So I use my skills in Photoshop to create the images that I want to express my feelings with. And the inspiration is everywhere. It's around us. And a lot of my inspiration came from the experiences and the lessons that I've learned that I want to share with people as well. So in a way, I hope that they could realize something good about themselves.
Sir Jess, it could have been mahirap yun, no? Leaving a job that you have been doing and then now pursuing the things that would want you to be happy. It would take a lot of courage for people to do that. Sir Jess, aside from this, yung mga concept kasi ng photography mo is not the ideal one. Hindi that's not the usual idea of what photographers usually take. In each of this concept po ba, there's a story behind it?
Yes, meron po. Gaya nga ng sinabi ko, it's the concept or the story, it's all about my experiences or anything that I want people to realize as well. At the same time, sa sarili ko rin na natutunan ko that I've been through. For example, I have this image na may mga flowers sa katawan niya. It's all about the idea or the concept of the wet floral foam. Yung foam na pinaglalagyan natin ng mga flowers sa mga decoration. And the concept is, or the idea is, all about this thing that holds the flower, but they are hidden inside the space because they are not pleasing to the eye. And in relation to their real life, it's like the people who are not good looking and they provide nourishment or support to the people who are good looking na nakikita natin sa social media. But the ones that are not good looking, they are kept hidden in that vase. And it's sad that we have to realize that we are all worthy and we all have beauty.
Certainly, Sir Jess, there is beauty in all the chaos around us. Sir Jess, one of the things that I've noticed in the type of photography that you have, please correct me if I am wrong, there is a goth or gothic concept po ba infused on this photography? Because I've seen that it's really not the usual type of photography.
Gaya nga po ng sinabi niyo at sabi ko, there is beauty in all of things, and we have to just find it. And ang idea ko is to use darkness in my photographs. Not everyone finds beauty in darkness, and I want people to understand darkness and why it is there. And I think that true growth is where darkness is where you will find true growth. And for example, you've been through a very dark situation in life, just like what I've been through last time. And I never really realized how beautiful it is until I really been through there. Kaya, doon ko na-realize na you just have to find the beauty in darkness. May mga bagay kasi nakikita natin na hindi maganda, pero once you really look through it, you will find that it is also beautiful.
It is, Sir Jess. Sabi nga nila, Sir Jess, even broken colors still color. Sir Jess, congratulations nga po pala. Last July 10, nagkaroon po tayo ng isang art exhibit and it was in Manila. Tama po ba, Sir Jess? How was the feeling being able to join in such exhibit?
Of course, sobrang masaya po, and it's one of my dream kasi na makabilang sa isang exhibit. It's in Ortigas, in Estancia Mall, and it's actually my second time doon sa exhibit na yun, and it's the first time na nakapunta ako doon kasi nga medyo lumuwag-luwag na tayo sa pag-travel natin sa Manila. I'm very grateful and thankful na nakabilang po ako sa exhibit na yun.
Right. Sir Jess, from the photographs that we've seen, congratulations again. And there is no doubt that you are going to make waves and name pagdating sa fotografiya. Sir Jess, was there a specific life experience na hindi mo makakalimutan that really pushed you harder to say na kaya ko pa, kakayanin ko pa?
I think siguro ito yung time na I've been through the darkest chapter of my life, and I was already doing fine art that time. Pero doon ko lang na-realize na ito pala yung purpose ko kung bakit ako dumaan sa mga pagsubok ngayon. Na-realize ko na I was supposed to go through that. So I will know the deepest part of myself. And actually yung time na I was shooting for an image. And na-feel ko yung sobrang passion sa sarili ko, and I cried that day. And I was very happy. I was mixed emotions. Pero yung na-realize ko na I have to really do this. This is my life now.
Yes, Sir Jess. Thank you for sharing that. Sir Jess, isa pa, for those that is achieving to do also this kind of photography, are there any advices? And also, ang tanong, do you also do photo shoot for other people po?
Yes po, I do photo shoot din po. In fact, dun po ako nag-start. I take portraits for people. But then I really fell in love with fine art as well. And may advice lang sa mga taong gustong mag-start ng fine art photography or even photography or in general sa lahat ng mga bagay na gusto nilang gawin. Just do what you love, and sa mga likes and followers, it doesn't matter how many likes or followers that you get, because likes and followers does not validate you as an artist. And sa industry, may mga taong magsasabi sa'yo na hindi ka ganito, hindi ka ganyan, you have to be this, you have to be that. And people call me 100 times that I'm not a photographer because I edit my pictures. And they call me that I am a digital artist. But I came to the point na kung ano man itawag nila sa akin, I don't care na, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm creating my art and I'm putting it out there for people to see. And you have to remember that who you are right now and what you do right now is good enough, and you just have to keep on doing it. And it's okay to be weird and different. Just put it out there and let people, the more you do it, the more people will start embracing what you do and accept who you are.
Yes, thank you so much for that reminder, Sir Jess. Sabi mo nga, we do not need validation. We should not settle for something that is inferior to our worth. Sir Jess, lastly po, sa ngayon, you've been through the darkest places in your life, but then if you're going to photograph your life journey at this point in time, what would be the concept and ano yung pangalan? What would be the name of this photography?
Siguro it would be, the concept is all about me, perhaps floating in a river. And sa river na yun, may mga stones, may mga rocks, may mga dahon siguro and fishes. And I would call it the river. And the idea is I am this kid kasi na I grew up without knowing what my dreams are. So I am lost. And in that river, may mga nadaanan ako mga bagay na I think that is where I belong, but the real thing is I belong more in the river. I am not meant to stay in one place, stagnant in one place. I am meant to flow with the river and grow and evolve and to be more, you know. I want to change. It's okay to change because may mga times na I was a photographer, then I was a violinist. And it's okay to change. And for example, what I do right now, will it be the same with who I'm gonna be tomorrow? And that's fine. It's okay to change because change is part of our lives. And it's actually a lyrics from the song that says, we could love you, but we would only crush you. And the song is called The River Song. Yun actually yung inspiration ko sa art na yan because I can really relate with it.
Certainly, Sir Jess. Sir Jess, last time po, please invite our morning barkada if they would want to get your services, lalong-lalo na po dito sa Baguio and dyan po sa Pangasinan.
You could send me a direct message lang po sa my Facebook, sa aking Facebook page or sa akin Facebook account at Just Mercado Abelia. I also have, I am also on Instagram at Just Abelia that photo. At sa fine art ko naman po, Just Abelia Fine Art.
Congratulations once again, Sir Jess, and thank you so much for sharing your time and for sharing us so much for the things that we wanted to overcome right now.
Thank you so much din po, and thank you for having me po.
Thank you po, sir. We are humbled to have you. Morning Barkada, life is like photography. You need the negatives for us to develop. Kaya Morning Barkada, magbabalik pa rin ang Morning Balitaktakan.
Sisi, promise, sa milky ng batang 90s.
Tag-ulan na naman. Marami na naman akong bibiktimahin.
Tag-ulan na naman, pinapaalala ng Department of Health na sundin ng 4S kontra dengue. Una, search and destroy mosquito breeding ground. Pangalawa, secure self-protection measures. Pangatlo, seek early consultation. At higit sa lahat, support fogging to prevent impending outbreaks. Ugaliing sundin ng 4S ng DOH dahil stay safe at home ka na, then get out ka pa!
Recount the narratives that matter with these simple steps. Rescan your digi boxes and look for Highland TV on the list. Make sure to reposition your antennas for those watching through digital smart TVs. Catch us beyond the screen through our social media platforms on the Regional News Group Luzon Facebook page and RMG Luzon YouTube channel. So hit that notification bell for more updates.
Ang maagang konsultasyon ay mahalaga sa pagpigsa ng sakit na dengue. Ngunit, ang tanong ng sambayanan, sapat nga ba ito? Masikasi, maliksi, protektado at mapagmatyag, yan ang dapat mong taglayin. Hanapin ang pinagpupugaran at wasakin ito.
Hello? Nahanap ko na po yung lungga. Kailangan ko na po kayo.
Sige po, Master. Suportahan lang fogging at spray.
Tatapusan mo na, mosquito man.
Nagluluksa ngayon ang Filipino-Chinese community ng Baguio dahil ito sa pagpanaw ng isa sa mga haligi ng kanilang grupo. Siya si Yok Juan o mas kilala bilang William Ang. Buhat kasi nang dumating ang pamilya ni William sa Baguio City taong 1947, ginugol niya ang kanyang buhay sa pagtulong hindi lang sa mga Chinese pero maging sa mga Pilipino.
My grandfather really wanted to nurture Filipino-Chinese relations until he died. That was his vision to have for the Philippines and China to have stronger ties, and he believes that because he feels that the Philippines is his home, he gave back to the community by being actively involved in numerous civic organizations here in Baguio.
Naging miyembro siya ng Association for Philippines-China Understanding, Baguio Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce at Lions Club International. Naging presidente rin si William Ang ng Baguio Patriotic High School na itinayo ng kanyang ama.
The Baguio Patriotic High School is one of the oldest Filipino-Chinese schools in the Philippines, 1919 if I'm not mistaken, or 1920, correct me if I'm wrong. It just celebrated its centenary recently. So my grandfather was former president and he remained for a long time as part of the board of directors of the Baguio Patriotic High School.
Dahil sa kanyang puso para sa pagtulong at serbisyo, nabigyan siya ng pagkilala hindi lang sa lungsod pero maging sa buong Pilipinas. Isa pa sa kanyang pinakamahalagang naging kontribusyon ay ang kanyang pagiging photographer.
But I think his biggest contribution would be or contributions would be won. During the time that access to having a camera was limited, because cameras before, especially in the 1950s, 40s and 50s, were very expensive. So people who would visit Baguio City obviously would want to have souvenirs, particularly photo souvenirs. And my grandfather would actually take photos of honeymooners, tourists, etc. And as they go back to their respective provinces, they would have memories of Baguio because of the photographs my grandfather took for them.
Isa siya sa mga kauna-unahang photographers sa Burnham Park. Iniikot niya rin ang buong Cordillera para kumuha ng mga litrato ng iba't ibang tourist destinations, kultura at tradisyon.
He may be Chinese by blood, but he's Filipino by heart. That I can say.
Nakaburol ngayon si William Ang sa St. Peter's Marcos Highway at bukas ang kanyang libing. Randy Guzman para sa Luzon Headline.
Nako, nakikiramay po kami and today po ang kanya pong libing. Ayan. Alam nyo ba na si Mr. William Ang, 1947, he was 15 years old when he went here sa Baguio with his family. And they are already considered as Filipino citizens sa tagal nga nila. And yun nga no, sabi nung kanyang apo, hindi sila mayaman talaga. However, very porsigido ang kanilang ang kalulululoan nila. Yung daddy ni Mr. William Ang and madami silang business. And ito si Mr. William Ang daw, nahilig sa photography. And sabi nga doon sa balita kanina mga ka-MB kung narinig nyo, siya ang kauna-unahang isa sa pioneer ng mga nagpipicture sa Burnham Park. Kasi before, mahal nga naman, di ba, ang mga camera. So, yung mga pupunta sa Baguio, wala silang pang picture, do gusto nilang souvenir, doon na uso yung mga nagpipicture sa Burnham Park. And may naiuwi sila na
souvenir. So, ngayon, camera na lang.
Pati postcard ba?
Yung postcards, oo. Nagta-travel siya sa buong Cordillera para kunan yung mga pictures. And alam mo, nagulat ako dun kasi sabi nila, ano daw siya, yung parang nagre-reflect. Sabi ko, anong reflector? Parang reflector. Tapos sabi nila, basta pag natapat siya sa ilaw, di ginanon namin dun sa may binta, dun sa may door. Pag ganun mo, talagang makikita mo yung picture na may kulay siya. Parang Polaroid.
Black and white siya, pero pag tinapat mo sa ilaw,
actually,
may kulay.
black siya.
Black.
Parang film.
Yung negative.
Oo, pero yung negative kasi before, walang kulay masyado.
Yes,
Pero yun sa kanya, makikita mo parang 3D talaga, napakaganda.
Galing naman. Kaya nakikidalamhati po kami. At maraming salamat din sa naging contribution nyo dito sa Baguio City at sa Cordillera region. Kasi also our Chinese community made a pave of movement for trade dito sa Baguio City.
And sa lahat ng sakuna.
Ang lakas din ng suporta
si Mr. Ang, he was 80, kasi 89 siya ngayong namatay. No? COVID-19 it started, so 87, 88 siya. Pero he still made ways para makapag-likom ng pera para sa COVID-19. Pero may isang it struck me yung sabi nung kanyang apo, ano yung natutunan mo? Ano yung pinakamamimiss mo? Kasi sa kanyang lolo daw, hindi nila pinipilit na mag-business ka, Chinese tayo, wala. Kung anong gusto mo yon, kung sinong gusto mong maging asawa yon, Pinay man yan o hindi. Wala kaming pakialam basta masaya ka and wala kang nagawa. So, yung mga anak niya nag-asawa ng mga Pinay, hindi man sila business, gusto nila mag-teacher, nag-teacher sila. Wala yung parang sa normal, hindi naman normal, pero yun yung kaugalian talaga ng mga Chinese natin.
Tradition
diba na kailangan pag Chinese ka asawa mo, Chinese para mana, ganon. Kahit nga babae ang anak, okay lang.
Kasi gusto nilang i-preserve yung wealth nila, kaya dapat ganon. Kaya Morning Barkada, yan, we have the liberty to choose. And thank you for choosing the Dynamic Trio ngayong umaga. Maraming salamat din sa nag-send ng stars sa amin. Kahit maaga pa lang, stars na ang sinend. Maraming salamat. And for those that have shared our Facebook Live, maraming salamat din po. And pagaling po kayo, Mama Ange, thank you. Nanonood ata sila sa hospital ngayon. But thank you po sa panonood kahit nasaan man kayo. And to our international viewers, lalong-lalo na dyan sa Canada and Australia, thank you po for sharing our live and thank you for really being a good support system for the Dynamic Trio at sa buong regional news group po.
Ngayon, Mr. Mark Angelo, thank you for sending a total of 50 stars, Miss Angela Ange. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning din po. Ma'am Angeline Bugtong, good morning. Sir Olanday Rodel, grabe naman yon. Wala nung unang araw natin. Andito pa rin siya,
Tutok
no?
na
And,
tutok
of course, Melinda Hidalgo, to my mother and to my family. And sa lahat po ng nanonood dyan po sa La Union, Pangasinan, and sa ating international viewers, salamat po.
Ayan. Batiin din natin ang ating mga sponsors. Unang-una na po dyan, ang Batang 90s Milk Tea. Available po ang iba't ibang mga flavors ng milk tea dyan po sa Upper Session Road, tapat po ng PFVR Gym. Or kung gusto nyo naman magkape, meron din po dyan. And kung gusto nyo naman magliwaliw, punta na po kayo sa Pugo Adventure Resort dyan po sa Pugo, La Union para sa iba't ibang adventures na hanap ng inyong katawan. At kung gusto nyo naman matuto mag-musical lessons, pwede po dyan sa Musar Music.
Pero kung gusto niyo rin mag-risky lang photography, maraming salamat Sir Jess, nanonood pa rin siya. Yan, pwede po kayong you get in touch with them and support them as well with this kind of photography. Maraming salamat rin to TG Home Builders that turning houses into homes, and Baguio Country Club, the only 5-star hotel resort here in the Philippines, and also Mountain Resort. Okay. Kasi
the only 5-star mountain resort in the Philippines. Nako, si Ma'am Shikay na lang.
Namumuro na po siya.
Hindi ba din hotel din sila? Anyways, bisitahin niyo po yung kanilang bagong museum dyan sa Baguio Country Club, the only 5-star mountain resort here in the Philippines. So, tama na ba? Did I get it correct?
And sana maabot na nila ang 7 stars.
Yes naman.
That is the goal. Pero the goal is to have clear and beautiful eyes. Kaya naman, bisita na sa Maranan and Ballesteros Optometric Clinic at sa Dizon Vision Clinic. We also have po mga produkto ng Aldrich Corporation na perfect po ngayong tagulan at sa ganitong panahon dahil alam natin maraming lamig dyan sa ating katawan. Masakit ang ating katawan at kailangan natin yan agad pawiin using masahe, liniment. Madami po silang produkto. Kaya naman, wala nang aw
sa PAW!
Yan, nakasama nyo ulit ang inyong dynamic trio ngayong umaga at bukas magsama-sama ulit tayo. Nakasama nyo po, Charles Limon.
Nakasama nyo ulit. Bakit ba ako
Urat na urat.
Hindi, may naisip kasi ako kanina. Parang kinokorek ko yung sarili ko. Yan, yan. Kaya makakasama nyo pa rin ang bulol minsan at madiskarta at rakiterang Ma'am Shaki.
Ayan, pero bago ako magpaalam, mamaya pong alas 6, Luzon Headline sa aming Facebook and YouTube page and account, and also po News 4's North Luzon sa amin pong TV channel, that is 6:30 po mamayang gabi. Tutok lang para sa mga balitang aming makakalap ngayong araw. And nakasama nyo ang nag-iisa pong minion in the house, napakaliit pero napakakulit, Randy Guzman.
Uy, wait lang. Sorry. Nakalimutan nating batiin pala. Di ko na na-share sa inyo.
Sino?
Congratulations, Bok! Nagpakasal na kayo.
Oy!
Ayan, maka naman.
Huwag kang magpapa-under!
From Korea to the Philippines, andyan pa rin ang support ng ating international viewers. Pero maraming salamat sa tumutok ngayong araw. Magbabalik pa rin bukas ang inyong dynamic trio dito lang sa
Morning Balitaktakan.
Mag-absent ka.
Mag-absent tayo.
Ay, gano'n naman
Sir! Ay, hindi. Duwal lang tayo.